clients hitting that mark continues to grow. Tonight, our Tiani Jadalang joining us live in studio. She spoke with the clients to learn a bit more about their long-living secrets.
Mark, Olivia, just yesterday, Jeanette Burks, who you see here on your screen, turned 100 years old. Surrounded by family and friends, she tells me there's no secrets. In her eyes, time has flown by. This is Jeanette Burks. She's called Nana Nita's Haven home for the last 5 months. And Tuesday marked her first holiday at the residential care facility. Jeanette turned 100.
I think it feels just about the same. Yeah, except you're kind of amazed that you made it.
She didn't say it was a contributing factor to her health, but in years past, she was an artist. Her artwork is what currently hangs in her room.
I've always enjoyed myself. I've enjoyed artwork. I do just about everything. I like pen and ink, and of course, watercolor.
Nita Gerada, the owner of Nana Nita's Haven, helped gather friends and family for the celebration.
So far, so good. We love her dearly. So happy birthday, my dear Jeanette.
Gerada says there's no special secret. All clients eat regular diets, everything in moderation, with a side of something sweet every now and then. Along with Jeanette, one other client is considered a centenarian, 103-year-old Frances Rothluber. She tells me she thanks her past profession for her long lifespan.
Well, I think having a life of purpose as a teacher, workshops, setting up a meditation center, doing that sort of thing, which is at the heart of life. You're always involved in relationships with people.
Frances is a poet, and every morning she still reads and writes. Even at 103, she's still trying to spread a message across to others.
I keep feeling I'm here for a reason. And deep inside, I think part of my reason is to help people understand that we aren't finished evolving.
Stories they have are truly amazing. The Geradas have one client set to turn 100 in July, adding to their list of centenarians at their facility. Live in studio, I'm Tiani Jadalang, NBC Palm Springs.
Tiani, and happy birthday to Jeanette. That is amazing. All right, the state of California planning to sue President Donald Trump to halt planned tariffs. That announcement was made on Governor Gavin Newsom's X account. The Post said, quote, Donald Trump does not have the authority to unilaterally impose the largest tax hike of our lifetime with his destructive tariffs. The lawsuit argues the president's use of the International Economic Emergency Powers Act is unlawful and unprecedented.
I announced a lawsuit on behalf of the state of California suing the Trump administration. California is the largest manufacturing state in our union, one of the largest trading partners around the globe. No state will be impacted more than the state of California as it relates to the unilateral authority that's being asserted by the Trump administration to impose the largest tax increase in modern American history.
Meanwhile, President Trump says the tariffs will have many benefits, including spurring U.S. manufacturing and stopping the flow of illicit fentanyl into the country.
We are giving you a live look tonight. This is from our Indian Wells Golf Resort camera. The winds have returned. Road closures are in effect. Chloe Carlson is going to share more details on the other side of this break. We'll be right back.
And happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome back to the show. Right now, we're taking a live look at the Walter Clark Highway 11 cam in Rancho Mirage. I'll say mostly beautiful blue skies out there. You probably can see as you look closer to just above these buildings. First of all, those winds blowing those trees, but also a little bit of that haze due to those gusty winds kicking up the dust and the sand there. So unfortunately, that's going to be a part of our picture for the next couple of days. Because as we mentioned, as expected, winds picking up today, and they will continue to be gusty through our Thursday. 77 for the high today, so we are slightly below average. Continue to cool down. We'll stay in the 70s at least through the end of the work week. Is nice, despite those gusty winds. At this hour, 60 degrees up in Yucca Valley, 74 in Indio and Palm Springs. Overnight tonight will be in the 50s, a little bit cooler than what we've seen over the last couple of days. We've been in the mid 60s, so we'll stay a little bit cooler once that sun goes down. 29 up in Big Bear. As far as what we can expect heading into Thursday, winds will continue to stay just as gusty as they were for us today as that storm starts to move inland to the north of us. The center of that storm is to the north of us. It'll start to break down Thursday. So, and Thursday evening, winds will slightly subside, but those is gusty through Friday. And we have another system moving in from the north. It'll continue those shower chances. Winds, like I said, not completely subsiding, but will weaken as we Friday. I know Coachella is kicking off Friday. We're talking about 80s for our Friday in Indio. I'll say 87 Saturday. Now we're looking to be in the low 90s for Sunday, but still definitely cooler than what we saw for weekend one. Rain chances will begin as we get into our Thursday afternoon, hitting most of the western side of those mountain slopes there. This is very light accumulation, so this is not a substantial rainstorm that we are tracking. As far as total accumulation for Thursday, it's going to be less than a quarter of an inch for mountain communities as well as in the Banning Pass. For Friday, similar story there, but we'll see a little bit of movement into the areas of Joshua Tree. So not expecting anything here on the Coachella Valley floor as far as rain goes. Here's a look at your company 7-day forecast. So high 70s for the rest of the week. We are back to seasonal conditions by Saturday.
They say dogs are a man's best friend, but at NBC Palm Springs, we're a dog's best choice for news. Apologies to our competitors, but even your NBC Palm Springs Sports Desk with Tim O'Brien, brought to you by Agua Caliente Casinos.
Oh, welcome back. With just a couple games left in the regular season, awards are beginning to be handed out to the top players in the American Hockey League. Well, Firebirds rookie goaltender Nikke Kokko has been named to the All-Rookie team for his stellar play this season. The netminder, 29-2 with a .223 goals against average and a .914 save percentage, still with 2 games to go, leads him in All-Rookie goaltenders. Kokko is certainly a bright spot across the organization. Kraken thought so much that he was made his NHL debut back in March. It'll be interested to see how the old goaltenders pan out for the postseason. And tonight is the premiere of the roller hockey documentary produced by Firebirds captain Max McCormick and the former Firebirds goaltender Chris Drieger. Pro Beach Hockey, Sun Surf, and Slap Shots will hit the big screen at the Mary Pickford Theater in Cathedral City. Red carpet access starts at 7:15, and the movie will hit the screen at 8 p.m. sharp. Now, tickets are still by clicking on the link in the bio on the Firebirds Instagram page. I'll be live out there from Mary Pickford at 6, so come out, say hello, and enjoy the movie. We'll have a full recap tonight at 11. That'll do it in sports. I'm Tim O'Brien.
They say dogs are a man's best friend, but at NBC Palm Springs, we're a dog's best choice for news. Apologies to our competitors, but even your dogs know who leads the pack in news.
Night after night, discover the unique stories that set our valley apart. Together, we're going to find inspiration and foster connections that strengthen the fabric of our community.
Ladies are experts at paying attention to only what is genuinely fascinating, and we couldn't agree more.
All right, finally tonight, a raccoon in Massachusetts, presumably back to scrounging around for scraps after being freed from that storm drain. Cute photo right there. On Monday, a man noticed the trapped animal in a park, alerted authorities. Officers removed the storm drain's cover, but the raccoon was still stuck. Man then used 2 laundry pods to lubricate the raccoon's head. Less than half an hour later, out came the raccoon. He's bundled up right there in that nice blanket. Nice way to end the week.
Doing a good deed.
I bet he was looking for snacks in there or something suspicious.
Always up to something. Back tonight, 30 minutes. We'll see you then.